Alright guys, we're back for another Legends video, and we have got the brand new sort of game mode or event. Kind of a similar thing like when Dokkan first introduced, something like, Super Battle Road or Extreme Z Awakening event where, we kind of talk about it as a new mode, but it is still, just like the same core gameplay. Legends Road right there. Now, I've not actually hopped in, but, I've watched some other videos of some people talking about it. I've seen what some people have been saying before I actually hopped into it myself. And then, of course, over in the exchange shop, there is a lot of stuff to go ahead and grind from the actual Legends Road, so I'm going to be getting to it. But, of course, there's that new Sparking Kid Goku. You have to get a whole bunch of medals to get, like the Rising Souls to level him up, as well as the Super Souls to also level him up. I know there's these energy tickets here, which are, a lot of people have been saying are good to pick up first with your medals. So that way you can kind of like quickly kind of speed through and build up as many, runs as possible. Because there's a lot, there's a lot to grind up here. A lot. They got Zenny here, which is interesting. And we've also got the Power Pole. That's equipment for Shallot, right? So I might want to grab that. And then, of course, we got some Masters Pack, Sparking tickets. I don't know how much I would really like to use those. We also got Roasted Fish, which I believe is a new training item. So that's pretty interesting. And then if we head over here, of course, there is the new Kid Goku. Now, I haven't looked into him too deep. I've heard people say he's kind of meh. So that's interesting. As, kind of like a true free-to-play unit here. In Legends, people are saying that he's kind of just sort of average, right? So, Legends Road right there. He's got his own tag. All right, so I guess, let's just go ahead and jump in. Let's go ahead and knock out some stages. I'll probably do a lot of grinding on this, sort of off camera or off screen, and do my best to sort of, how do I say, kind of, I think I'll probably want to do a video on that Kid Goku, just because, right, that Kid Goku is pretty much the unit I want the most in Dokkan. We do not have that Kid Goku over on Dokkan, but boom, Legends, not even a year in, and they add him in, so that's cool. Like, again, when I say, like, that is literally, that Kid Goku is probably my literal most wanted unit in Dokkan. I can't think of another unit I would rather see actually be added into the game. That moment is so iconic, and it's that part is so good. Like, the whole King Piccolo arc to me is very, very strong. Krillin's death, Master Roshi's death, and then Goku kind of coming back to sort of avenge them. I really, really love the way all of that sort of plays out, right? So I'm a big fan of that, and I really do want to see him. Oh, wow, okay. We crushed it so quick, and we got all the rewards. Sure, I will take that. Now, I did notice that, as we go through a lot of these stages, the further we get, we actually would get to a point where some of these stages actually will drop multiple different kinds of medals. So that'll be good. You'll be able to use some stamina and get multiple of those medals, because you need the bronze medals, the silver medals, and the gold medals to pick up, all the different Z power you need, the Rising Souls. I'm sure a lot of people are going to want to try and get the Power Pole as well. It just glitched on me. No! I hate this! I don't know why it does this. Come on, Legends. Yo, okay. So, this is something that happens to me every once in a while. I don't know what this is, where, like, I would go to enter into a stage, and it just completely goes to a black screen like that. Now, when the game actually loads back up, it says, like, it lost data from when it was in the fight. So, I can click OK and we'll jump right into the fight. But man, is that annoying. Let me know, does that happen to anyone else out there? That sort of glitch every once in a while where it just goes black screen and you have to kind of reset the app to actually go in. I know, comparing it to Dokkan, I usually don't see a lot of Dokkan crashes, barely ever. I've had it only crash on me like, once or twice outside of the World Tournament. In Dokkan on the World Tournament, I have seen many crashes and many glitches happen, because I will grind the tournament like all night long, trying to get that top 100 ranking for those potential system orbs. So, like, LR Broly's super attack in particular seems to be the thing that does crash the game. So I wonder, that first fight was very, very easy. I'm very curious to see if this second fight will be just as easy, where you can just spam attacks and instantly sit him down. Yeah, it does seem so. I mean, hey, they gave us this really beast-ass Goku Black right here, this amazing yellow unit, just before Legends Road opened up, right? And I know there are a lot of very solid yellow units to use for these stages, right? I believe you could only use yellow units, by the way. Land an ultimate skill one time. Okay, so that's just like Frieza's technique or something like that. So for that, I would just sort of have to stall a little bit before we'd actually knock that down. All right, that wouldn't be too bad. You know, just wait for like Frieza's ability to activate, and then boom, we go in. All right, so King Piccolo. Of course, King Piccolo obviously has like a big kind of role here in Legends Road because, again, that's, you know, who Goku was fighting back in Dragon Ball, you know, kind of like the final boss of the King Piccolo saga. And then, you know, Goku with the sort of, I don't really want to call it the Dragon Fist attack, but kind of like, I don't know, the Uzaru Fist, you can kind of say. The way he kind of like finished that final fight against King Piccolo. Just so iconic, man. That's why I want to see it so bad in Dokkan. Like, you know, we have these LRs and stuff. There's nothing more LR worthy to me than that Kid Goku finishing King Piccolo off. So, you know, hopefully we will see that in Dokkan soon. I do know there's also a challenge battle here in Legends Road that a lot of people have been talking about. Can get a little tricky. I believe you have to fight several Namekians in it, you know, wool. I'll see how difficult that fight can be, but I think there is a couple different setups I've seen some people post that have been able to work quite successfully against Neo, knocking down that stage. So far we're doing pretty good. Land a special move one time with Goku. All right, that one could be very easy, you know, maybe like an instant transmission Kamehameha Goku or something. Usually for those types of missions, that's what I'll do, is I'll use like instant transmission Kamehameha Goku, because he is like, oh, well, I guess, yeah, you can't do that here because we can only use yellow characters. But like that instant transmission Kamehameha is like so like strong. Like the fact that you kind of just wait for the enemy to make a move first and then boop, you get them. Now in PvP, of course, you know, seasoned veteran players will be looking out for that, but the AI doesn't know any better, so you can always catch them slipping. This Master Road, the Kame House, this stage doesn't look familiar to me. Has this been used very often? I feel like I don't know if I've ever fought here. This stage might be new. I'm not sure, but I don't ever remember fighting at Kame House before. That's kind of cool. I do like that. And then, of course, we got this purple Master Roshi right here. Okay, where's my vanish, my boy? No! No! All right, he got a nice little combo on me right there. That's all right, Master Roshi, my boy. I don't think I'll probably have to switch Blackout. We probably should be A-okay, but, you know, we'll see how the homie does. Ooh, that black Kamehameha. I am still excited, by the way, you know, pretty soon here on Dokkan. Oh, no. We are going to get here. I'll switch in Vegeta. We are going to get that new transforming Goku Black. So, interesting that both Legends and Dokkan decided to bless us. You know what? F you, Krillin. We're just going to get rid of him, even though I'll get rid of that ultimate attack. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Both games have decided to bless us with, you know, new Goku Black cards right around the same time. I do think that's kind of interesting. It is kind of, like, I've noticed that with Legends and Dokkan. It almost does seem like, you know, they really are trying to one-up each other. It's like, oh, so you're just going to do that, huh? That's okay. We'll just go ahead and do this. Like, you know, add their own sort of version of stuff. So, you know, we'll see if that continues in the future. One of the big things I'm looking forward to with Legends, so here, let's finish Roshi off with this, is if the Broly movie characters are going to be coming to Legends soon, right? Like, I've already kind of seen, like, some soft confirmation from the French data miners for Dokkan, you know, that we are getting those characters relatively soon, you know, at least, you know, in December or January. But Legends, I don't know. Like, I feel like it would be, you know, incredibly foolish of them to pass up those characters. But, like, you know, it is kind of weird how they're kind of moving forward through, like, the main story and stuff, right? We have not gotten to the point yet where, you know, they have really done much of Dragon Ball Super. Like, we do have the base form Goku Black. We do have a couple of Kabe cards. And then, of course, you know, we also have a couple of, like, Frost cards and stuff. But nothing, like, super major has really come from Dragon Ball Super. Well, I guess except for base form Goku Black. He Yeah, actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. Goku Black certainly does count as something crazy major. Sure, whatever. I'll just use Chrono Crystals to level up real quick, get all the stamina back. That is one thing I've heard a lot of people not really liking about Legends. Here, let's do a little Super Vegeta action. Is how it's got this kind of like real wonky sort of stamina system, right? Like kind of like the step up like stamina recovery with Chrono Crystals. I personally am not the biggest fan of it either, because it does get very costly if you really want a hardcore grind. And then of course, as I guess could be foreseen, they have started to introduce. Ooh, okay, he got me there. They have started to introduce, these sort of stamina tickets and stuff, right? Which, of course they put those on a pack. Oh, this Tien is he's bodying me right now. Chill, Tien. Tien, my boy. I'm gonna need you to fall back right now, my son. All right, hold on. No. All right, now I'm busting out Goku Black. I'm done playing Tien. Ten-san. No. Oh, Chaozu. No, what? Yo, watch Chaozu. No, he's gonna try and blow. Stop it. Stop it, Chaozu. We're not gonna let you do that. I've been trying to get pretty high in PvP during this last sort of like session right here. I do actually want to try and hit rank 50 since it just started. I want to do at least once to complete the Z missions. That's kind of my main motivation or goal there. And I've been spamming. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been spamming that Majin Vegeta final explosion. I have been going crazy with that left and right. It is very fun. Majin Vegeta. I've heard some people say that they think Super Saiyan 3 Goku is the best unit in the game. But Majin Vegeta is just so much fun, bro. Like, when seeing people kind of scurry around as Majin Vegeta is preparing to shoot off that explosion, that is just, like, beyond fun, man. Like, And, of course, there are already... I would say... Oh, he got me. Yeah. I would definitely say Majin Vegeta is not broken, by the way. There are many strategies capable of sort of beating Majin Vegeta's final explosion. So I think it's literally just a fun thing they actually happen to add into the game. But, you could beat him with, special moves. You could beat him with ultimate attacks, Rising Rush. There's so many different things actually work in terms of being able to, prevent the final explosion from going off, that I don't really think it's like OP or anything completely unfair. Nothing like that. Alright guys, so we finished up here. I think I'll probably finish the video now. I'm going to get to grinding. I guess I'm going to be playing a lot of Legends over the next couple days as I try and get ever closer to getting that Kid Goku. I think I do want to get him to level 1500. I want to get him to 398%. I want to do all that, get all that done before the Legends road ends in 18 days. Oh, that's plenty of time. So we all have a lot of time, guys. But, all right, I'm going to go ahead and finish up here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.